10 seconds remaining.
Alrighty, so we're going to be here with our second to last game of the night, which is going to be still Section 80 going up
Radiant
against In
team
Luna We
ban.
Trust. We're now into the round of 32, so things are starting to really get close to that.
Dire team
Basically
ban.
2 games away from getting into the day number 2 in the top 8, in which really, there's a lot of good
Radiant
teams
team
currently
ban.
still in this tournament, and a lot of good teams already been knocked out in a huge amount of surprising upsets so far.
Yeah, for sure. Goomba, probably the biggest one I feel like. 4FC.
Well, he just went out to Cyclones.
What?
Okay,
yeah.
that's got to be the biggest upset.
Well, Cyclones are actually a pretty good German team that I've...
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's
As
true.
in, it's an
That's
upset,
actually-
but it's not a huge upset.
Honestly, yeah, it's not really that big of an upset. Like, Cyclones is pretty good. But yeah, Hehe, man, like, Hua is goddamn good. Yeah, let's see. TCN went up against Rays. Yeah, not really too much else too surprising here in the round of 64, other than the knockout.
Yeah, because in fact we have got I think all the matches so far from the round of 128 has been played so far. So we're slowly getting to that point where all the games have been played. Slowly getting to those last few matchups in the rounds of 64, and even a few in the round of 5 being played right now. In the meanwhile, though, we do see these picks on this game right now. It is going to be Banshee here casting on
Dire
Rasmus
team
TV, and I'm going to be
ban.
joined once again by Rasmus.
Yes, indeed. It has been a long day, man. What have we been casting for? Like, 4 hours now?
Well, currently round about on 4 hours 6 minutes.
Oh, it's a good day at Dota.
Yeah, there's
Good day,
plenty
Gigabyte.
of awesome matches going on right now. There is actually an interesting match currently going on with Balkan Bears Romania versus TCN.
Yeah, I actually looked at that, but yeah, it's good, of course.
Yeah, Balkan Bears Romania, like an interesting team. I've seen them around a bit, and I'm a little bit
yeah.
surprised that they're actually doing as well as they are, since obviously Balkan Bears mostly known for their Wii squad.
Yeah, true. The Corleone, the Portuguese squad.
Yep.
One thing I'm actually interested in is when is the group stages or the brackets? That's
Well, the brackets will be
was
tomorrow.
Tuesday. I don't know whether or not we'll actually have time to do.
Yeah, sadly we're going to be in another tournament, which
10
definitely anyone
seconds
watching is going to have to check
Yeah.
out. It's even going to be in Dota 2 Lounge, so you can go get your betting fix.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, for sure. Deadly Gaming Cup is going to be the game.
Radiant
It's
team
going to be
pick.
the first bracket game tomorrow. I'm actually just going to
Dire
find this
team
for you
pick.
guys because this is going to be such an incredibly cool
Yep.
event. $10,000 in the prize pool there for a pretty semi-professional tournament.
And even better, it's X Game versus London
Yeah,
Conspiracy. as in-
London Conspiracy, formerly known as XPC International, up against X Game KZ is going to be tomorrow, as Banshee just said.
10
It is
seconds
going to be
remaining.
5 o'clock Central European time.
Radiant
So that is
team
going to be
pick.
4 o'clock GMT, +1 if you live in Eastern Europe. But yeah, 17 o'clock Central European time tomorrow. And I do believe me, Maker, and I will be casting that.
Dire
I'm not really
team pick.
sure who's going to be casting.
I'm afraid I can't because I've got
Okay,
work
so-
skis.
Yeah, okay. Work skis.
I'm an adult now.
Oh, God. Oh, well.
Adult.
So, yeah, that is going to be Maker and I casting that tomorrow.
Yeah, and definitely should go check that out. But in the meanwhile, we've got a game up here. As
Yeah.
I was going to say that as in probably look at the focus of the game, but right now the picks
10
aren't
seconds
really that
remaining.
super duper interesting.
Radiant team
I
ban.
want to tell you one thing though. I'm looking to the Slark play. He's in my top 5 of most fun heroes to play. Because of the Blink
10
Scotty
seconds
build,
remaining.
I so love playing Slark with that build.
5 seconds
Well,
remaining.
what's even better is it just simply that Slark is he's quickly jumped up in competitive rankings just simply because it turns out that having a hero
Dire
that's good
team
early game,
ban.
mid, and late is actually pretty solid. As long as it doesn't get shut down, but then to be fair, most heroes are like that.
It's true. I mean, it's a tricky hero to get around because you have that shadow dance. It's a good spell in the
10
way that it's
seconds
very
remaining.
defensive, but it also allows you to be aggressive. So you really have
5 seconds remaining.
to know your limitations on the Slark at all times to get something out of that hero
Reserve time.
in the laning phase, early, mid, and late game. But yeah.
Because we are going to be waiting for these last few picks coming in, and really, both these two teams effectively just picking up a whole bunch of amount of heroes that are good.
Yeah, it's actually just that is the best description right now. It's Brew, the most picked band hero in the game right now. Batrider, who arguably have been the most picked band hero in all of Dota 1 and Dota 2. Razor.
I remember an original, right at the beginning of Dota 2, like International 1, where he was like perma banned, and then he got nerfed a little bit. Then teams realized he's actually still awesome, so got perma banned.
Yeah.
And then got nerfed a little bit. People stopped playing him, then realized he's actually still awesome and got perma banned.
It's so it's such a disappointing thing to be a Batrider lover, because the only thing you can expect is really
Dire
nerfs.
team pick.
Although I don't think next time we're gonna see a nerf. I mean, let's let the meta settle for a bit. Let people get around Broodmother, Phoenix. Let the pot stew for maybe another week, or maybe for another month or so. Maybe we'll see where Batrider ends up, but I don't think he needs any more nerfs as of now.
Oh no, I think Batrider for the first time is actually, not instant pick, instant ban.
Right, exactly.
But still being picked up.
Yeah, right. It's nice. I like it.
Who would have thought that a 5-second disable would be like
would
be good.
It's pretty decent.
Oh no, make that a 4-second disable. That's totally unplayable.
My God, Banshee. Failing all over.
I don't know the stats off the top of my head.
Oh God, that was actually pretty funny. At the summit, I do believe it was Black and someone else who were fighting about who knew who knew just random item cooldowns, and it was Kuro. It was Kuroki and Black just naming off different cooldowns and durations on like different spells. It was so fucking random. But yeah, pretty funny as well. So
that sounds amazing.
Black man, $134,000.
In the meanwhile, though, we are going to be seeing these last few picks, and finally we do see two interesting picks here on the final bits. We do have the Dazzle being picked up, which is
the secret hero, the puppy hero, more exactly.
Yeah, he's a very, very good support that. He basically gives the opposing your carry invulnerability for 5 seconds, and he's basically like an Oracle, but not completely broken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
there's no way that Oracle's going to get into Captain's mode in his current state. Because it's amazing, because he has got a really terrible public win ratio, but as soon as competitive scene touches him, it's going to be like...
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the same with Wisp, It has a horrible win rate in pubs, but it's because it requires you to be actually a team, which is something that does not happen in MMOR.
Well,
so,
I could definitely see, as in, it's like, Oracle basically says that any hero on your team that has, an ability they have to get off, like a Brewmaster or like a Tide or something like that, you can't nuke them down. You literally can't nuke them down. So unless you have around about 10 to 7 seconds of stunnage plus the ability to kill them, it's... Yeah, I don't see that.
I'm actually curious as to, do you know how False Promise works with Brew Split?
I don't know. I guess the damage wouldn't be applied.
Right, because if you split whilst in False Promise, but you've taken enough damage to actually die, do you die after the split? Or do you not die at all?
I guess you wouldn't die at all,
That would be like a crazy combo, though, so...
Which is reason why the Oracle is not going to
because it's
get in his current state.
Right, because it's essentially a shallow grave with only 20 seconds cooldown,
Yeah. As in, it's going to mostly be the cooldown that gets nerfed.
Right,
like
the cooldown is absolutely bonkers, man. Like, 20 seconds. Jesus.
Yeah, the
And it has
ultimate
an
idea
uptime.
is good.
It has an uptime of, what is it, 9 in level 16?
Yep.
That's just crazy. It has a downtime of 11 seconds. Oh my god. It's
Either
one of the
way,
most-
though, we do actually
Yeah.
have a game currently going on.
Let's go into this game here.
We do actually see both these two teams kind of duking out here on middle. As Drew actually may be in a bunch of trouble. He's going to get a nice
The
Echo
battle
Clamp,
begins.
Echo Stomp off onto Doom. But meanwhile, he's taking a whole bunch of damage. Drew may be in a bunch of trouble. He's trying to stop the right clicks coming out, draining all his damage.
G9 actually has a haste rune up here, so he is definitely going to go down here. That's going to be his first blood. Going to Codeine Phosphate Promethazine. That is, he's going to be called Codeine. That name is too goddamn long.
Yeah,
Oh my
Codeine.
God.
I'm guessing that's an actual kind of drug coming out right there.
I have no idea, man.
I have no idea. I don't know off the top of my head. I know what the hydrocodone is.
I study networks technology. That is chemistry far beyond my expertise. Oh my god. All right, so Section80 up against In Luna We Trust, otherwise known as LWT here.
And what we do have here on Luna We Trust, we have got
Is it worth
thing
your
on the offlane
life?
is going to be Velios on that Batrider. Here on the mid is going to be the Rays, going to be played by Teezus. Ogre Magi going to be played by Codeine Phosphate Promethea.
Promethazine. Promethazine.
It kind of jobbed off the edge. I'm looking in like the camera view, like all cinematic and stuff.
Oh my god. Codeine. Oh.
Magic 9 on the Dazzle. So I'm gonna guess that's how to say his name. It kind of seems right. And in the meanwhile, we do have Robert E9 on the Doom. Here on the kind of a duo safe lane.
Yeah, I guess for now it is going to be. So yeah, on the Section80 lineup here, they're going to be on the Radiant side once again here, and well, let's start with the offlane this time here. So Drew is going to be the core here on the Brewmaster here. We're going to have him being supported by Zane on the Jakiro. In the mid, it is going to be OK on the Venomancer. And in the bottom lane here, we're going to have Nico Baby on the Slark, and he's going to be supported up by Akimbro on that Skywrath Mage.
Yeah, because I'd say right now, looking at these two lineups, they're mostly equal in the sense of they've both got early game ganking, they've both got a lot of team fight, they've both got basically everything you want from a team. As in they're both two mid-game focused teams with maybe a slight edge for in Luna We Trust in the late game, but even then, it's like.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually so interesting, dude, because, well, let's see here, Akimbro, this is a bit more interesting than hearing us talk. Akimbro's gonna go down first here. Codine's gonna be going upon by Nico Baby, though he does get pounced up, and that's gonna be a 1-for-1. And Nico Baby actually gets that kill. Very, very important, and, yeah, that is probably not worth it here for LWT, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, as in that was. It was mostly equal, but they gave Slot quite a bit of gold, 727. So that's going to be basically be his boots already if he wants to go for a fast Midas.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say this is in favor of Section80. Not even because they gained more experience or more gold, but because they gave it to the core Slark. And this guy is just, like, he's able to snowball out of control so hard.
He's one of those heroes that you don't want to see early kills get onto him just because he does so much damage once he gets those fast items. As he has managed to pick up his boots, not going for anything else.
The mid, TD is though going to take a lot of damage here from Zane. He's actually going to get slowed down by Plague Wars as well. OK might be able to get a kill here. He's actually going to leave it up here to OK here. Jakiro, that is just who he actually gets the kill. But meanwhile, actually, Batrider went down as well to Slark. Oh my dear God.
Yeah, this doesn't look pretty good right now.
Yeah,
be really bad for in Luna We Trust us. Again, you don't want to let Slot get these kills, get these fast snowballing out of control sessions going on.
Another thing to note though is Section80 actually went all the way to semifinals last Gigabyte challenge, the 10th Gigabyte challenge. So they have something to live up to here.
Yeah, as in Section80, a very, very good team, as we do see that
Radiant's
Ogre
top
Magi
tower
going to get
is under
harassed back
attack.
out, not being able to pick up that rune. That was just a bounty. So probably not even worth taking that amount of harassment damages. Only level 2 right now against a level 3 Jakiro.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this late game because it's going to be Razor up
Radiant's
against
top
Slark.
tower is under attack.
Oh, tedious. We get healed up here. But yeah, as I said, I mean, it's Essence Shift Slark up against Static Link Razor. It's so interesting.
Back right
Oh,
over
Velius. It's actually going to try to TP. Oh, but Slark gets all the kill. Oh my god. He's sitting on Bat. He's sitting on Aquila as well as probably Power Treads and like
Dire's
2
bottom
assets here.
tower is
5
under
minutes into the
attack.
game.
Yeah, this is actually huge right now. He's tying the highest last hits, and he's got 3 kills in this back row. This back row just needs to play more defensive, as you can't be feeding a Slark. Of all the heroes to feed, Slark is not one of them.
Yeah, that just does not work out. Oh my god. Wow. Started off so good, getting the kill off on Brewmaster there in the off lane. Given that to the Doom as well, but now, I mean, Treads Aquila? Jeez.
Yeah,
On
but
Kong
especially-
Shaw's gonna come up here on Codeine. He's gonna try to actually TP out here. He is gonna be able to do so, and yeah, Slark just goes back into the lane here. He's level 6 already.
Yeah, and
He
that's
has
just
Shadow Dance.
so
He can
huge.
dive.
As in, he can go dive towers already. He's going to
Yeah.
be working towards an extremely fast Blink Dagger, probably run about 9 minutes in, including his Aquila plus Power Treads.
Dire's middle tower
Or maybe
is
not
under
9 minutes,
attack.
that might be a little bit faster if you don't get any more kills, but at the same
I
time,
mean, 3 minutes. It is definitely possible.
if he keeps getting kills, definitely.
Yeah, well, we'll see. For now, 34 CS, or 34 to 10 CS wise here for Slark. He's going to be left alone down here for a while. Ogre in a lot of trouble here. He's actually going to get killed here by... It looks like that's going to be the Scarlet Mage here.
Yeah, that's
But a
going
bit
to
of
be
extra
another
gold coming to
set.
Nico Baby as well.
Yeah, he's going to get even more kills right now, as you know, that
Dire's
he
bottom
really
tower
is just
under
farming for
attack.
Storm right now. If we have a quick look at the net worth, he's ahead by quite a considerable margin. And the second
my
highest is
God.
also on the same team with Venomancer, who did a very good job against his Razor, considering that.
1,200 gold down to the closest one on the enemy team.
Yeah, it's 3 kills is just doing its work.
Dire's bottom
sure.
tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, on the opposite side, the Razor doing okay in terms of farming. Managed to pick up a triple damage room, going in for a kill onto Jakiro. Jakiro may be in a huge amount of trouble. A few more right clicks, but he just can't manage to get the damage out. The draining from static links was a little bit too low.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
look
we do
at-
see.
Yeah, this tower is
Dire's
just gonna go down.
structures are
Fortify is gonna have to be
fortified.
used 7 minutes
Dire's
into the game
bottom
as this tower
tower
goes
is
down.
under attack.
Yeah, he's gonna get the last hit as well.
Dire's
1,100
bottom
gold,
tower
dude.
has
9-minute
fallen.
blink dagger.
Well, right now, as in.
Very much so possible.
Yeah, you're as in, if he doesn't get any more kills, 'cause assuming around about 400 gold per minute, he probably could go get it in around about 9-10
Dire's
minutes,
bottom
which
tower is
absolutely
under attack.
huge.
Yeah, for sure.
Radiant's middle tower is
Let's
under
look here.
attack.
His GPM is actually 515 right now, but his XP per minute is a bit lower than Tedious's at the moment. Not really too big of a deal though, seeing as though he's 1,400 gold ahead of him.
Obviously, I would be expecting him to the gold per minute to drop slowly as they stop feeding him, but at the same time, it's
Yeah. It's probably going to drop a bit here. I mean, it was at 515, now it's at 510, so dropping a bit here.
but at the same time, this is an amazing start coming out for
Oh,
Section80.
no doubt about it. 48 10 CS and 3 kills, 1 assist on the Slark. Yeah, that's a toughie, man.
And even worse is that this mid lane has been completely won by this Venomancer. Although the Razor has had some little bit of free farm here in middle.
Yeah, I mean the Razor is he's doing okay. It's not because he's behind. It's just Razor is doing okay.
Yeah.
Up against okay. But yeah, it's just really hard for him to actually get anything done here. He died once, obviously, as well, and the Illusion Rune's gonna get popped now, and yeah, he's just gonna get forced back.
Yeah, he's probably looking around about a 10-minute blink dagger at this point. He's
Yeah,
like,
Nico baby.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
almost got it.
Uh-huh.
He's about 200 gold away, which is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like one more creep wave, and this will be his blink dagger.
All right, so looks like LWT is gathering in the jungle here, right? Looks like maybe want to be going for that mid Rax right now, or just a kill. Not really sure. They are creeping around here.
Codeine and Magic. And when you see the smoke coming out,
Dire's
All
bottom
these
tower
walls
is
are just
under
so
attack.
annoying. It's basically a wall of just
Yeah,
huge
no.
amounts of health you have to chew through just to get any pushing done. They do considerable amounts of damage,
Dire's
including
top
the
tower is
AoE,
under
as we see the
attack.
blink coming out less than 10 minutes, actually around about 9:45. That's absolutely huge. there.
Oh, Nico, baby! That's gonna be a kill on Nico.
Yeah, Nico kind of ran into the wrong place right there.
Dire's middle
Snare.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, Codine's gonna be able to get that kill. Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna
Dire's
be a killing
structures
spree
are
ended by
fortified.
Magi.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And yeah, these Plague Wards, man, as you said, just an unstoppable bulwark of onslaught here, unable to really burst through it. And now Liquid Fire as well. This
Yeah,
is...
Liquid Fire's already level 3, which isn't quite as good as level 4, but at the same time, it's still pretty solid. We do see the split going to come out from the
Dire's
thing.
middle
The
tower
Denied didn't
has
come out.
fallen.
We see the Dazzle desperately trying to get away.
Split. He's gonna get tornadoed and then dispelled. There we go. We get a stun up here. He does Shallow Grave first off. Poison Touch Zane here a bit, but yeah, he's gonna go down finally. Oh, the Gale
Radiant's
and
top
Con
tower
Shot hit
is under
Mystic
attack.
Flare and Arcane Bolt, not even needing the Arcane Bolt. Mystic Flare finishing him off here, and this is now 7-3 with 2
Radiant's top tower
towers
is under
in
attack.
favor of Section 80.
Yeah, 83 right now, just not what in Lunar Trust was really looking for. As
Radiant's top
they don't
tower
really have
is
that
under
comeback
attack.
mechanic on their side right now, apart from maybe getting ganks with Batriders. How far away is Batrider for his Blink Dagger? Well, close-ish. You can probably
Yeah.
pick it up in the next 2 or 3 minutes.
500 gold away.
Radiant's bottom tower
I'd
is
say
under
more than,
attack.
I'd say like, less than that, like in a minute or so, but with the amount of times he's been ganked and with the amount of pressure we're seeing placed on them by Section 80, I think it's going to be hard for Batrider to get his Blink Dagger that fast.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to see though. Meanwhile,
Brew also gets his Blink Dagger.
yeah, up top, gonna have Section 80 going on the top tower here as well. So
As we do see the ghost getting called out, and that is going to be, well, they're going to go
Dire's
for this
top
first tier,
tower
another
is
tier 1
under
tower
attack.
going down, and
Radiant's
just
bottom
look at
tower
that liquid
is
fire
under
damage coming out.
attack.
Hero already level 7, and, well, not
yeah, this tower is
sure.
just melting, literally.
Yeah, it's just so
Radiant's
difficult
middle
for them
tower
to,
is
make
under
anything
attack.
happen.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh well, they're gonna go for mid tower here. LWT that is.
They just don't have any pushing power, really. Not before this Razor managed to pick up an Aghanim Scepter, which is, like, nowhere near at the moment.
Take that.
I'm not even sure if he's going for mech first or if he's going to go for try and rush it. But
Slark
initially,
gonna
but
come in here, gonna go on Doom first here. Shadow
Dire's
Dance gonna
top
come out.
tower
That's
is
gonna be a
under
dead
attack.
Doom.
probably didn't
Seal
even
up
need
a
that Shadow
magic.
Dance.
Yeah.
As it looks like Scotland's go back in again with Brewmaster going to jump in, get the right clicks over. Dazzle desperately trying to get out. Can the... Yes, it will. Shallow Grave will last just long enough. And meanwhile, though, DC Slark coming in for more damage, but forcing everyone to TP away.
Dire's
And
top tower
TP
is under
out to actually
Dire's
get
top
away.
tower has
Yeah,
That
that's
fallen.
just means that there is so much space being created on the top lane here. I mean,
but they're taking another tier
defensive
2.
TP, huh?
They're taking another tier 2, and
Yeah, I mean defensive TP back from Dazzle and Razor. Velia's maybe going down now. He's probably.
it's going to be close.
Oh,
The
yeah,
kicks are
Poison
going to
Stink's
happen.
gonna take him down.
Yes, it will be. Venomats are barely getting that last bit of damage with that ward, and that's going to be basically 10-3 right now. Well, quick look at the gold. It's already 9k in favor. 13 minutes in. That's absolutely a huge lead right there. Experience probably roughly the same. Well, actually slightly lower, but because they've been
Dire's
pushing quite a
bottom
bit. But at
tower
the same
is
time,
under attack.
in Luna we trust. They need a team fight to go their way, but they don't really have the tools to make that team fight work.
Yeah, it's.
They've got a mech, so that's at least something for a start. Ogre Magi and Dazzle not really got very much. Doom has managed to pick up his Blink Dagger, but it's really the Batrider who needs his Blink Dagger, and he's still around about 300 gold away from that. And there's no way for him to really farm it. We do see the Doom try and jump in, but the Brewmaster going to avoid that. Kind of has no mana at the moment and stuck in the trees.
Yule's Ice Path coming out here on TDS. Mystic Flare gonna hit as well. Kong Shot gonna come out. That's gonna be Venomancer killing him off here with Gale and a lot of Poison Sting damage here. Poison Nova gonna come out. He knows he is dead. So he's just gonna deal the damage he can onto as many as possible here. Doom taking a lot of damage here right now. Shallow Grave gonna come out. He's actually gonna TP back. Oh, the Yule's coming out. So good. Dazzle gonna go down. Doom gonna go down. No deny. Oh, the Tornado, Dispel, Pearl Boulder. That's gonna be Codeine down as well. Triple kill for Drew. And this game is spiraling out of control fast.
What's even worse, their slot wasn't in that
under
fight.
attack.
Yeah. Slark is like doing whatever he's doing. He's building a
Slork
Lincoln
things.
Sphere or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's just doing his own thing.
Just slot things.
Dire's
Yeah.
bottom tower
Hashtag
has
Hashtag
fallen.
things. Oh god.
As they're going
Dire's
to take the
middle
last tier
tower
2
is under
at
attack.
15 minutes in. This is absolutely fast, considering the fact that previous games have seen Section 80 where
Dire's
they're
structures are
usually actually
fortified.
behind in the beginning game and they come back. This is actually really good coming out from them. They're going to go in, go initiate onto the back right end. He can't do anything. He does have his blink, but it's not really happening.
Dire's middle
We do see
tower
Brewmaster
is
getting all
under
his
attack.
damage drained as Razor's going to try and do the damage. He may be able to pick up a kill here onto Jakiro. Yes, he will be able to. And this is going to force Section 80 into a full retreat.
Dire's
But
middle tower
they
has
still
fallen.
lose the tier 2 on mid.
Yeah, and this
And
is
What the hell is Jakiro building?
what?
What the hell? They don't
They
stack,
don't
do they?
stack. Is he just BMing right now?
I don't know.
I think he's BMing.
Is there
Dude.
something I don't know about Orb of Venom?
No, definitely not, Banshee. Definitely not. I think you know everything there is to know about Orb of Venom right now.
Does the poison damage stack or?
I don't think so, dude. It's a UAM. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
What? Anyone in chat? Does anyone know why? I'm literally clueless here in terms of Dota 2 knowledge.
Dude,
I have never seen 3 Orb of Venom picked up
I
on the same
know-
hero.
I know Section80. I think this is a taunt. I think this is some friendly banter or
You've got yours
friendly
as well, but what?
we did see some disagreements in the lobby before we actually got the games. No, actually that wasn't LWT. No, I don't know. Maybe Zane is just overly confident. I mean, I wouldn't blame him being confident, but going
As this sort of taking a
triple
risk.
oof, that's interesting.
I have never, as in literally even in pub games, I've never seen.
Oh,
people
dude,
pick
you're
that.
not the only one.
New meta?
Probably not. Codine's gonna disconnect here.
The Orb of Venoms was just too much, disconnecting the game.
Yeah.
there has to be some kind of. It probably is a very nice what's it name? A bit of a taunt coming out there.
Yeah,
but
bad manner.
I seriously am a little bit. Well, either way
That,
though.
that really caught you off guard, huh? You were talking about something and then you suddenly went like, what the? Thought you had technical issues or something, but...
No, well, technically I've got
Just
Dota
triple.
issues, just blowing my mind.
That's true, man. That's true.
As in, when are the other heroes on the Section 80 side going some weird build? As we've got Bottle and Venomancer going Aghanims. Lock isn't going for 2 Blink Daggers. Scarlet Mage go for Scarlet Mage stuff. Yeah, so he is the only one going for weird things.
It's just Zane being Zane.
Yeah.
I could ask Nico, baby, but I mean, Illuminati. I think they're having way too much fun with this game right now.
Yeah. What would be really funny if they end up losing?
Oh, what that, dude, that would be so funny. I don't think
Highly
it's
unlikely.
Oh, but man, they would be pissed. I mean, I would be pissed as well if that happened.
Oh yes.
All right, so well, let's see here. Some other cool things there. Actually, DT goes through over Ush.
Oh, that's actually quite a big upset right there as well. 'Cause
Right.
that's not Dream Team. That's a team called Dover AT, and Us Destroy Hammer are a pretty good team. As in, I've seen them. They kind of jump in and out of the
Yeah.
Dota 2 stuff. USSR beat Smash, which is expected. London Conspiracy won their game, which is expected. But yeah,
London Conspiracy. Yeah, we actually have a team called Dansk Jævel. Danish Devils. It's a Swedish team that is up against Q&A Tech.
Aspera and Alpha is actually still going on, surprisingly.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That game is long.
Yeah, Aspera and... As in, out of the teams who haven't like finished their games, you've got House of Gamers still playing against KNT. You've got Elysium versus DB. Who's DB? Dota with United.
Drew.
Dota is... We do actually see Brewmaster is going to get doomed up right now, but he's actually pretty tanky, taking a whole bunch of damage. He's going to go for the retry, turn, and Razor is going to go down. The ultimate from Venomancer is good enough, and Brewmaster just doesn't care. He's still going in. In fact, he is going to survive.
Cures all ills.
And they're going to be trying to dive all the way here. Blink Dagger coming in, and Robert's in a huge amount of trouble trying to do anything right now. He is going to get one and snare off, but
Radiant's bottom tower is
will
under
actually
attack.
save him. I'm not quite sure if the
Dire's
hero
middle
trying
tower
to
is
do
under
that.
attack.
But the Aghanim Scepter will eventually get given to, or taken away, as in
Radiant's
fact, they
top tower
probably should
is
be
under
shooting it.
attack.
Nico baby diving fountain, killing off Doom, and
Yeah. No, lots and lots of
Radiant's
lots of
top
action
tower
happening
is
right now.
under
So we do see
attack.
the tier
Dire's
3s.
middle
They are going
tower
down
has
right now.
fallen.
The buyback does come out from Jakiro. They're coming in to
Dire's
just push
middle
down this mid,
barracks
and
are under attack.
they're looking to make this a very fast round of 32.
yeah, I think you are correct here. It is going to be a pretty fast one, especially with Plague Wards.
And I think this is Section 80's most dominating performance yet, because it's like, their second game, they were pretty close to losing it. Their
Dire's middle
and
barracks
third game, they had
has
issues,
fallen.
as in if it wasn't for the fact of a little bit
Dire's
of a
middle barracks has
bad
fallen.
initiation and a bad positioning from
Right.
their opposing team, they could have very easily lost that one as well, but this one was a little bit of a one-sided stomp coming out. With the three of Orb of Venom pills just too strong. And only two now, he's sold one.
Oh, okay. Well, it pretty much is a stop by sick. Codine's gonna get stunned up. Mystic Flare Pounce not even gonna hit because he's dead. TD is gonna get slowed even more. Gale Kong, he's gonna get Dark Practice. And yeah, that's about it. GG, well played.
GG, well played, come out. They're going to be trying to take out the Doom before the tower explodes. That is going to be a dominating performance coming out from Section
Radiant
80.
victory.
It took us a while to get to here, but now it's actually going to be a very quick match. So we're probably actually going to end up doing another round of 32, I guess. Depending on what ends up happening.
Yeah, we might just do that. Round of 6 have already begun. Some of the round of 5 games have concluded, so I mean, we'll have to see.
There's one round of 6 still up, which is 2 Russian teams against each other, DT versus USSR. As in 2 teams who beat a lot of good teams on the way there.
Yeah, that's actually.
As in, that's actually going to be interesting to see which of the underdog upsets can actually continue to make it into the actual tournament. Well, into the actual grid.
Yeah,
obviously, only one of the. I think only one gets through, or was it like top 4?
It's
something like that.
Grid. Let me just check here because half of them are invited back, so I think it's top 4. Yeah, or wait, what is the grid? It is okay. So whoever okay, exactly. So whoever wins the round of the round that is 8 matches. So it's the round of 16. Whoever wins those will go. I think the people who wins round of 16 will advance. I think. Yeah. The four there is going to be 4 people. No, that's 8. I don't know. It's kind of different between gigabytes and different gigabytes. Sometimes they invite, sometimes they don't. Looks like this time they're not going to invite anyone, and they're just going to go straight in with like the 8 best teams from the qualifying bracket. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it. We might be going into a small break here, maybe a bit extended break even, because we are going to see what games we can find for you guys. Obviously, we want to find some good games that you guys want to see. So that is going to be our next objective here. We're going to look for that. This has been Restless TV for now. Don't go anywhere. You guys can follow us meanwhile here on Twitch TV at Restless TV, TEEVEE. You can also follow us at youtube.com at user at Rasmus TV, spelled the same way. You can follow us on Facebook.com at Rasmus TV with just TV, no extra E's anywhere there. This has been at Banshee and at Kong Everett on Twitter, casting this for you guys here on Rasmus TV. And yeah, we're gonna be back with the round 6 here once we find a good game for you guys. So
Well, it'll
stay
either be
tuned.
round 6 or maybe keep following House of Gamers around 5. 'Cause they actually
Oh,
won
right.
they won their round 4 match finally, as in following up with like stuff Core. So the only real big people we're waiting for from the round 4 right now is going to be Alpha and Aspera. We're going against each other. Cowie going up against a team called Black Sheep.
Is it Kawhi or
Kawhi, yeah, that's the
the Danish team?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
And
those.
Elysium on the going up against Dota Buff United, which
Was
will
that-
be which I've seen that team around before. They do some pretty
Section
good
80
stuff.
up against London Conspiracy in round 6.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
we're gonna
right
have to go.
now, so-
Yeah, we're gonna have to go for that.
We're
right
definitely
now.
going to go into that one,
Yeah.
guys. Looks like we're going to have a small break here, not really that long. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.